So 0 1 double 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 triple 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 1 double 0 1 1 1 0 sorry 1 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 1. So this is 0, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So when the given expression is in the 8 is to 1, so the given expression is 16 is to 1, so you're supposed to write the binary numbers from 0 to 15. Then function f. Okay, what is 0 0 2, then they have given 6, where is 6? Yes, here 6, then they are given 10, where is 10? Here 10 11, so what they are given? 12, where is 12? Then they are given 13 so what are the don't care? 3 8 14, 3 is here, don't care, 8 is here, don't care, 14 is don't care. Okay, so remaining should be filled with zeros. Okay, so you need to take two columns like this. So in the question they have not specified which variable to be taken as a map painted variable. If you want to reduce 16 is to 1 8 is to 8 is to 1 means you need to make one variable as map painted variable. Means 16 is to 1 ನಲ್ಲಿ 4 variables ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 8 is to 1 ನಲ್ಲಿ 3 variables ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 4 variables ನಾವು 3 variables ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 3 variables ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ f of a b c d ಅನ್ನು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಒಂದು ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಪೇಂಟೆಡ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಕ್ವಶನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರೇ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟಾಗಿ ಯಾವ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಪೇಂಟೆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಬೈ ಡಿಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ನೀವೇ ಡಿ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಪೇಂಟೆಡ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಡಿ ಆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಪೇಂಟೆಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ನ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so now you're supposed to convert this 16 is to 1 to 8 is to 1. So 16 data inputs should be converted to 8 data inputs. Like, so look at here, 0 1 1 0 reverse. So write it as d bar 0 1 1x. So when above is 1, you should take it as 1. So this should be written as 1. 0, these both are 0, so write it as 0. So 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 reverse. You need to compare d column with f column. 0 ಇದೆ 1 ಇದೆ 1 ಇದೆ 0 ಇದೆ, convert. So d bar ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, 0x. So when it is 0, when the above should be also 0. When it is 1, the below should be 1. ಈ ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾರು ಒಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕೇರ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕೇರ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕೇರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So 1 don't care idre, this don't care will be converted to 1. 0 don't care means this don't care will be converted to 0. Likewise, don't care 0, so this don't care will be read as 0 now. This is 1, this is 1, this 0 don't care. What is supposed to be read? Should be read 1. So this will be your d naught. So this will be your d1, this will be your d2, this will be your d3, this will be d4, this will be d5, this will be d6, this will be d7. So you got 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 data inputs. So now you have reduced 16 data inputs to 8 data inputs. So you are supposed to construct a 8 is to 1 multiplexer now. So d0, d1, d2, d3, d4, d5, d6, d7. So which are the map painted? So I made d as map painted variable. So I have compared d column with f column. So a, b, c should be the control inputs. A, b, c. So what is d naught here? So it's a d bar. Write d here. So just draw. Okay, just a NOT gate like this. If this is d, this will be a d bar. What is d naught? D naught is d bar. So make a connection for d naught to d bar here. What is d1? D1 is 1. So you can make a line here. So you can make it as don't care. So just connect to don't care. What is D2? D2 is here. So you can connect to ground like 0. D2. What is D3? D3 is D bar. Connect to D bar. What is D4? D4 is again 0. Connect to D4 0. D5. What is D5? D5 is 1. What is D6? D6 is 1. You can connect here itself, because this line connected to VCC. VCC is nothing but 1. And D7. D7 is 0, right? Connect to D7. So that's it. This 16:1 is reduced to 8:1. So they have not specified which variable is supposed to be used to don't care. Map entered variable. So by default you have taken D as map entered variable. Suppose if they are asked to solve this problem by making B as map entered variable, so then how are you supposed to write? A, C, D, then B. Okay. So here the value of D is 2 to the power of 0, the value of 1 is 2 to the power of 1, the value of 2 is 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 3. 2 to the power of 3 is 8, this is 4, this is 2, this is 1. So if I take B towards the last, if in the question if they explicitly specify to make B as map entered variable, or else they might say B as map entered variable, or this also called as S0, S1, S2. Okay, S0, S1, S2. So if they tell you like make S0, S1, S2 as the selection inputs. So if they say S0, S1, S2 as the selection inputs, start from here. This is S0, this is S1, this is S2. Make this as selection inputs. So if they tell you like make S0, S1, S2, S0, S2 and S3 as selection inputs. So then which is missing? S1 is missing. Then B is supposed to be made as a map entered variable. So if we want B as map entered variable, then so what is supposed to be done? So B column has to be written at last. Let me show. So right. Yes, you are making B as map entered variable. Now we did AD as map entered variable. Now I'm going to make B as map entered variable. So I'll write A, C, D, B. B is the last. Write as it is. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. So what is the value of B? What is the value of B? What is the value of A? See, look at here. What is the value of B? A to the power of 3, 8, to the power of 2, 4, to the power of 1 is 2, to the power of, okay. So B value is 2 to the power of 2 is 4. This is 2 to the power of 0 is 1, 2 to the power of 2 is 2, 2 to the power of, 4. So this is 2 to the power of 1, right? 2. This is 2 to the power of 3, 8. So A value is 2 to the power of 3, 8. And B value, what was the B value here? 2 to the power of 4. So I'll return last. So still the value of B will be 4 itself. So D value, what is the value of D value? 2 to the power of 0 is 0. So still the D value 2 to the power of 0 is 1. So what is the value of C? 2 to the power of 1 is 2. So still the value of 2 to the power of 1 is 2. So if you find 1 in B column, what is the value of this? 4. This is 0, this is 1, this is 4 plus 1 is 5, this is 2, this is 2 plus 4 is 6, this is 2 plus 1, 3, this is 2 plus 1 plus 4, 7, this will be 8, this will be 12, this will be 8 plus 1, 9, this will be 8 plus 4 plus 1, 13. So this will be 8 plus 2, 10. So this will be 8 plus 2, 10 plus 14. This will be 8 plus 2, 10 plus 1, 11. So this will be 15. So no need to write these numbers in your examination. Just write EF now. So what is the f? 0, 2, 6. Where is 0? Write it. 0, 2, 6 and 11, 12, 13. Where is 11? 12, 13. 11, 12, 13. What about the don't case? 3, 8, 14. Where is 3? 8, 14. So remaining 0, 0, 0, 0. Now group 2. You need to convert this 16 data inputs to 8, right? So I'm making two groups. So compare now, let me strike this. So compare this B column with F, 0, 1, 1, 0, reverse. So B bar, this 0, 1, 0, 0, both are 0, write 0. Both are 1, write 1. So when it is 0, when it is X, write it as 0. This is 1. This is 0, 1, 0, 1, same as B. So B. 0x, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, reverse B bar. So this will be your D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7. So or else you can write this as, rather than writing B0, B1, because you have made B as map entered variable, right? B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, B7. So in the previous problem you have made D as map entered variable, so I will take it written as D. If you make a B as map entered variable, write it as B. So now you are supposed to write 8 is to 1, 8 is to 1. So start from B0, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, B7. So which are the map entered variables? A, first 3, A, C, D are the map entered variables. So A, C, D, this will be your Y. So what is B0? Is B bar. Write B here, just write around, draw. So this line refers to B bar, this line refers to B. So B0 is B bar. So I am going to connect it to B bar. So next B7 is also B bar. I am connecting B7 to B bar. So next B1 is 0. Write a ground, nothing but 0. B1. What is B2? B2 is 1. Connected to VCC, nothing but 1. What is B3? 0. B4 is 1. B5 is again B. B6 is 0. That's it. So if they don't ask anything as a map entered variable, write in this format A, B, C, D. If they are, then the value of D will be 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3. If they don't ask anything in the question, if they ask to make B as map entered variable, then A, C, D, B. So this will be your 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 3. If they ask A as map entered variable, go in format B, C, D, A. This is 2 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2. If they ask C as map entered variable, like A, B, D, C, 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 3. This is making D as map entered variable, this is making B as map entered variable, this is making A as map entered variable, this is making C as map entered variable. In case of, this is 4 variables, that is supposed to be reduced to 3. In case if it is 3 variables, A, B, C, if you want to make this 3 ABC means 8 is to 1. If 8 is to 1 is supposed to be reduced to 4 is to 1 means you can make C as map entered variable, this will be 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2. If you want A as map vector variable, BCA, this will be 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1. If you want to make A as map vector variable, ACB, this will be 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 2. If you want to make condense from 16:1 to 4, 16:1 to 8:1 means you need to make one variable as map painted variable, because 16:1 ನಲ್ಲಿ 4 ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 8:1 ನಲ್ಲಿ 3 ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಪೇಂಟೆಡ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಅವಾಗ ಈ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. If they ask you to solve the given expression by using 16:1 only, 16:1 expression ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 16:1 ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದೊಂದು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು. So the very first problem which I solved, look at this, for the very problem. So look at the implement the Boolean function using 8:1. They are asked to implement using 8:1 and the given expression is 8:1. ABC ಇದೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿರೋದು 8:1. So no need to condense. Just write 8:1 multiplexer, just write 0 to 7. So ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ numbers, just whatever the midterms they will, connect all them to 1. Which are the numbers missing, give them to 0. If they ask to implement using 8:1 and if the given expression is also in the 8:1. Okay. So if the given expression is in the 8:1, if they ask to solve by using 4:1, then you need to convert the 8:1 to 4:1. Like ABC should be converted to AB or AB, like 2 variables. Then you are supposed to construct a table group like this, reduce this 8 data inputs to 4 data inputs. So in this, they might ask you to make either A as map painted variable, B as map painted variable, or C as map painted variable. If they ask A as map painted variable, if they ask C as map painted variable, write in ABC. If they ask A as map painted variable, like BCA. If they ask B as map painted variable, ACB. So all this is how making A as map painted variable, like BCA. Condensing 8 data inputs to 4. When you make A as like map interval, write it as A bar, A1, A2, A3. This will be A0, A1, A2, A3. We have A here and BC here. This is 1. And so if they ask B as map entered variable, so these things will be B0, B1, B2, B3. And this will be B0, B1, B2, B3. Here we have AC and here we have B. This is like, okay. So one more problem which okay. Look at this expression. So the given expression is in the form of 16:1 because we have 4 variables and they are asked to implement 8:1. So you need to reduce one variable. So convert, write 16 binary numbers. So convert, make it 2 groups, convert to 8. So draw 8:1 multiplexer, D0 to D7, 3 control inputs and data draw. So if they ask explicitly which variable to make data enter, you need to go with that one. If they don't ask, by default make D as map enter variable. If you make D as map enter variable, it will be easy to compare. If they ask D like this, okay. If they ask B like this, like ACDB, okay. If they ask A as map enter like BCDA, if they ask C as map enter ABDC, like this.